This is the second time that I've been under the weather in the last 6 weeks, and they're both around a 3-day weekend. This time I felt it like a little bit in the morning, and then I felt like I was under an invasion come the end of the workday, like pretty quickly. One thing that I'm learning related to my burnout is that I really have to learn to step in and let other people support me and support our community, because it's not all just on me. And as someone who experiences a lot of burnout, I often feel like it's all on me. Whether that's something that other people are also contributing to, or whether it's all in my own head or all my own decision, I'm not sure. But I do know that I allow things to overtake my life. Here's an example. This weekend, I was supposed to go and get some dresses because there's an event for the women at the shelter, and my aunt has a whole bunch of beautiful professional wear that would be perfect for these type of events that she's going to donate. I didn't realize that the event was actually next week. I've been putting it off for a couple of weeks because I've been trying to slow down. I was like, okay, I'll do it this weekend, and then I started to feel sick. So I started to feel sick, and I already knew that I had to pick up these dresses, so I was just gonna find a way and power through, or I was gonna end up missing this. And I actually just ended up telling my aunt, like, I'm feeling sick, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And she's like, okay, well then I'll meet her somewhere. So they're actually going to meet without me up in her area. She lives a little further away. They actually happen to both be going to the same place around the same time, so they're going to get a chance to meet each other, which is pretty cool on top of everything, because they do a lot of work to support our community, and that's just how they both are. So it's cool that they get an opportunity to meet each other and to see how they're affecting our larger community. So yeah, sometimes I just gotta learn to step back and know that it's not all on me. And that's something that I encourage you to do, is to remember that it can't all be on you. If it is all on you, we have to change that, because at some point we're not going to be there. And whether it's by choice or whether it's by force, at some point we have to stop. This sickness may be my body telling me I needed to slow down. It may be saying that since you're not giving yourself permission, I'll give you force to slow down. So listen to your body, listen to your heart, lean into those around you, tell them how you're really feeling, and just be inspired by the fact that it doesn't all land on you, that they know where your heart is, and that this mission, it's stronger when we work together. And it's something like, as the one who's often seen as the one who has it all together, you have to remember that you don't. And when you let other people know everything's not fine all the time, then they're more likely to also really ask you how you're doing, or to make space for you. Because if you're like me, you always make space for everyone else, and you don't expect them to make space for you, you don't ask them to make space for you. You're always in that giving space. But we have to remember, we have to have a well to give from, and we deserve to give to ourselves. So what can we do to give to ourselves today?